Every morning, I watch men over 60 walk into my clinic with the same quiet frustration in their eyes. They tell me, "Doctor, I'm just tired. Tired in the morning, tired in my head, tired down there." And when I ask what changed, they always say, "Nothing, doc. I just got older." But what if I told you? It's not just age, it's a signal your body has been waiting for, and 1 teaspoon used the right way can help switch it back on. Hi, I'm Dr. Amelia Hayes. I'm a urologist who has spent over 20 years studying men's health, circulation, and hormone balance. And today, I want to share something every man over 60 should hear before pouring that first cup of coffee. Because the truth is, your mornings don't have to feel dull, heavy, or powerless. You can wake up with steady energy, sharp focus, and yes, stronger performance without caffeine crashes or pills. The secret? It's not a supplement. It's not a new medicine. It's something you already have in your kitchen. And when used in the right way at the right time, it can help your body remember how to function like it used to. But before I reveal what that is, let's get honest for a second. After 60, most men notice it first thing in the morning. The energy that used to come naturally doesn't. The spark, the motivation, the confidence, it fades quietly. You sleep 8 hours, yet still wake up feeling drained. Here's what I tell my patients. That's not weakness. That's your biology slowing down, metabolism, circulation, hormone signaling, and even your nerve response. And if you don't send your body the right wake-up signal, every system stays in low gear all day. Now imagine this. You start your day not with another cup of coffee, but with 1 small teaspoon that gently activates your metabolism, clears your liver, and balances your blood sugar. No jitters, no crash, just steady energy and calm confidence through the day. Sounds too simple? That's exactly why most men overlook it, because they've been taught to chase stronger stimulants, not smarter rhythms. And here's the beautiful part. Science backs it. Research from Harvard Health, the Mayo Clinic, and even PubMed shows that certain natural compounds can reignite the body's energy production, reduce inflammation, and improve circulation when used at the right time in the morning. So, in this video, we'll explore exactly what happens to a man's body after 60, why energy fades faster, and how 1 simple teaspoon each morning can restore that power from the inside out. Stay with me until the end, because the exact ingredient and method I'm about to share only works if you understand the why behind it. And that why will change how you start every morning for the rest of your life. Let's start with the truth most men never hear. After 60, your body doesn't wake up the same way it used to. You can sleep well, eat right, even stay active, yet still feel slower, duller, and heavier in the morning. That's not your imagination, it's biology. As the years pass, 3 major systems inside your body begin to shift quietly. Your circulation, your hormones, and your cellular engines, what we call mitochondria. Let's talk about circulation first. Your arteries are lined with a thin layer of endothelial cells. They are responsible for producing nitric oxide, the molecule that helps your blood vessels relax and carry oxygen where it's needed. After 50, those cells become less responsive. Less nitric oxide means less blood flow, and when circulation slows down, everything from energy to confidence is affected. Then comes hormones. Testosterone naturally declines about 1% per year after your 40s. That might not sound like much, but by 60, that's a 20% drop. And testosterone isn't just about libido. It drives your muscle tone, motivation, and even how your brain processes focus and mood. When it dips, you feel that loss of drive physically and mentally. Now add the third piece, your metabolism. Inside each cell are mitochondria, tiny engines that turn food into usable energy. But with age, these engines slow down. They burn less fuel, produce less power, and leave you feeling fatigued even after a full meal. So what happens? You drink more coffee, you grab sugar for a quick lift, and by late morning, you crash again. It's a vicious cycle. You're not broken. Your body just isn't getting the right signal to start the day. And the reason most men over 60 feel older than they are isn't it because of years? It is because those three systems stop talking to each other. But here's the good news. Science shows that your body can relearn how to wake up. You just need to activate those systems naturally without pills or artificial stimulants. That's where a simple teaspoon comes in. One small act that supports circulation, balances blood sugar, and fuels mitochondria all at once. And when done consistently, it retrains your body's morning rhythm. A 2003 review in Frontiers in Nutrition found that men over 50 who consumed certain antioxidant-rich compounds in the morning had improved energy metabolism, lower inflammation, and better vascular flexibility. That's science catching up with what ancient medicine already knew. Your morning routine decides how strong your day will be. So, if your mornings feel weak or heavy, it's not too late to fix it because the same mechanism that faded with time can be reignited. Starting with a teaspoon. And in the next part, I'll show you how that mechanism works. The simple biology behind what I call the spark inside your cells. Because once you understand it, you'll never start your morning the same way again. When I explain energy to my patients, I don't talk about calories, I talk about engines. Because every single cell in your body runs on a microscopic engine called the mitochondrion. Think of it as the spark plug of life. It takes the food you eat and converts it into usable energy, ATP. That energy powers everything. Your heart, your brain, your muscles, even the nerves that control your most private moments. But here's the catch. As we age, these engines start to rust. Not literally, but oxidative stress and inflammation damage their efficiency. They burn less clean, produce less power, and create more waste that your liver has to clean up. And when the liver gets overloaded, your whole system slows down. Your liver isn't just a detox organ, it's your control tower. It manages over 500 different processes, from balancing hormones to digesting fats to maintaining blood sugar. When it's sluggish, your energy tanks. When it's supported, your metabolism lights up like a well-tuned engine. Now, let's tie this to men's health. Aging mitochondria, plus sluggish liver, plus reduced blood flow, slow mornings, poor focus, and lower confidence. That's why so many men describe it as, I just don't feel switched on anymore. But you can reignite that switch naturally. Studies from the National Institutes of Health and the Cleveland Clinic show that certain natural compounds, especially curcumin found in turmeric, can help restore this energy circuit. Curcumin reduces oxidative stress inside mitochondria, improves blood flow by increasing nitric oxide, and supports the liver's detox enzymes. It's like pouring premium fuel into an engine that's been sitting idle. When combined with even a small pinch of black pepper, turmeric's key compound becomes 20 times more bioavailable. That means your body actually uses it instead of letting it pass right through. And here's the secret timing. Morning is when your body naturally detoxes. Your liver is active. Your cells are shifting from rest to ready. That's the moment to send your body a clear message. Wake up. It's time to work again. That's why this ritual isn't about caffeine or quick fixes. It's about reminding your body of its natural rhythm, the one it had before stress, sugar, and sleepless nights got in the way. When you drink a warm cup of tea infused with turmeric, you're not just warming your stomach, you're igniting cellular engines. You're opening blood vessels. You're telling your liver, let's move. And your body listens. In 1 week, many men notice calmer mornings, fewer cravings, sharper focus, and better stamina. Not because of magic, because their metabolism finally gets the support it's been craving for years. So, now that you understand why this teaspoon works, in the next part, I'll show you exactly how to do it. The step-by-step method that turns this golden spice into your morning spark. Let's get practical now, because science means nothing if it doesn't fit into real life. Here's how I guide my patients and how I personally start my day. Step 1. Skip the caffeine for a few minutes. Let your body wake up naturally. Boil a cup of water and steep either black tea or green tea. whichever you enjoy more. No sugar, no milk, just pure tea. Step 2. Let it cool slightly. If the water is boiling hot, it can destroy some of the active compounds in your ingredients. Warm is perfect, soothing, not scalding. Step 3. Add 1 teaspoon of organic turmeric powder, not the kind with artificial color or fillers. Look for raw, pure turmeric, the one with that deep, earthy smell. Step 4. Add a pinch of black pepper. This is crucial. Black pepper contains piperine, which increases the absorption of curcumin, turmeric's main compound, by nearly 2,000%. Without it, most of the benefits pass right through you unused. Step 5. Stir gently, breathe in, and sip slowly. You'll feel the warmth spread through your body. That's circulation waking up. That's your liver saying, "I'm ready." Now, timing matters more than you think. Drink this 20 to 30 minutes after waking before breakfast. This is when your body is in what I call morning cleanup mode. Your liver is clearing toxins from the night before. Your digestion is about to start its daily rhythm. Give it this natural support, and it'll thank you with smoother energy all day. If you drink coffee right away, your body skips this gentle reset. It jumps into overdrive, floods your system with cortisol, and by mid-morning, you crash. But when you start with this golden tea, you start your day in sync with your body, not against it. And no, you don't need to make it complicated. No blenders, no expensive supplements, no powders with 20 ingredients, just 1 cup, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, 1 pinch of pepper. Do this consistently for 7 mornings. You'll begin to notice your mornings feel smoother. No grogginess, no caffeine crash, just steady, quiet energy that lasts. In my own patients, I've seen this ritual help improve digestion, reduce morning stiffness, and even stabilize mood throughout the day. That's what happens when your body gets the message. It's time to work again. And if you're wondering, can it really make that much of a difference? Stay with me, because in the next part, we'll look at what happens inside your body after you start. The changes you can actually feel and measure in just a few weeks. After a week, most men tell me the same thing. "It's strange, Doc. I don't feel that sudden burst of energy. I just don't feel tired anymore." And that's the beauty of it. You're not forcing energy, you're restoring it. This is what I call smooth power, the kind that doesn't spike, doesn't crash, it just carries you. Let ES break down what ES really happening inside your body when you keep this habit going. First, your liver starts to perform better. Remember, turmeric's curcumin helps reduce inflammation and supports enzymes that filter toxins and regulate hormones. As your liver gets more efficient, your digestion improves, bloating fades, your morning appetite feels balanced, you start the day lighter physically and mentally. Second, your blood sugar stabilizes. A 2020 study from Frontiers in Endocrinology found that men who consumed curcumin daily had lower fasting glucose and fewer energy dips throughout the morning. That means no more medium morning crash, no more desperate need for another cup of coffee or sugar fix. Your body becomes a steady engine, not a roller coaster. Third, your circulation improves. Curcumin naturally enhances nitric oxide, the same molecule that helps your arteries relax and deliver oxygen-rich blood to every part of your body. When blood flow improves, you feel it, not just in your energy, but in your confidence, your focus, and your private life. Many of my older patients quietly tell me, "Doc, something feels stronger again." And yes, that's real. Healthy circulation supports healthy performance in every sense. Fourth, inflammation calms down. Inflammation is the hidden fire that steals your vitality. It's linked to everything from joint stiffness to mental fog to declining libido. Curcumin has been shown in numerous studies, including one published by the National Institutes of Health, to lower key inflammatory markers in aging men. When inflammation drops, your whole system starts to breathe again. Finally, there's the mind. You feel calmer, more centered. That's not coincidence. That's physiology. When your blood sugar, hormones, and circulation align, Cortisol, your stress hormone, begins to balance. Your mornings become steady, not scattered. And then something deeper happens. You wake up one day realizing you no longer need the extra caffeine. You don't reach for that sugary snack at 10 a.m. You just function better. I've seen it with retired teachers, engineers, even former athletes in their 70s. They tell me, Dr. Hayes, I feel like I found my rhythm again. Not a miracle, just a reset because your body has always known how to thrive. It just needed a gentle reminder. And here, yes, where it gets even more interesting. This single ritual doesn't just stand alone. It works best when paired with a few small morning habits that amplify its power tenfold. So, in the next part, let us talk about those simple habits, the amplifiers that make this golden tea work even better. Now that you know how 1 teaspoon can light up your morning, let's talk about what makes it last all day. Because true energy doesn't come from a drink, it comes from rhythm. Your body loves rhythm. It listens to repetition. It thrives on timing. When you wake, when you move, when you eat, those signals shape your hormones, your focus, and even your drive. So here's how to amplify the power of your morning ritual. First, move gently right after your tea. I don't mean a full workout, just a short walk around your home, a few stretches by the window, or 10 deep breaths with your shoulders relaxed. That small movement sends oxygen-rich blood through your body, helping turmeric's compounds travel faster to your cells. It wakes up your circulation the natural way, from the inside out. Second, don't skip breakfast. After your tea and light movement, give your body real fuel. A balanced meal with protein, healthy fat, and fiber. Think oatmeal with nuts or eggs with vegetables. This keeps your blood sugar steady and your energy smooth. You're not spiking energy, you're building it. Third, hydrate through the morning. Most men mistake fatigue for mild dehydration. After 60, your thirst signal weakens, so keep a bottle of water close. A well-hydrated liver works like a clean engine. It filters, burns, and balances with precision. Fourth, protect your sleep at night because your golden tea sets up the day, but deep sleep rebuilds the system. Without it, nothing sticks. Dim the lights, put your phone away, and let your mind cool down before bed. The better you rest, the stronger your mornings feel. And fifth, stay consistent. One day won't change much, but 1 week will surprise you. 2 weeks will convince you. A month will transform you. Consistency tells your body, this is our new rhythm. Let's keep it. I tell my patients this all the time. You don't need perfection. You need momentum. Even if you skip a day, start again tomorrow. Each cup, each walk, each calm breath, they compound quietly, like interest in your health bank. Now, these small habits make a powerful difference, but most men still make one big mistake that weakens everything. A mistake so common that it steals half the benefits they could have had. And in the next part, I'll show you exactly what that mistake is and how to avoid it. So you get every ounce of strength your body can offer. I see this every week in my clinic, men who start strong, then come back saying, Doc, I tried it, but I didn't feel much. When I ask how they did it, I almost always hear the same few mistakes. Let's make sure you don't repeat them. Mistake number 1, using too little. A sprinkle of turmeric isn't enough. You need at least 1 full teaspoon of organic turmeric powder to reach the active dose of curcumin that supports liver and blood flow function. Too little and your body never gets the message. Mistake number 2, pouring it into boiling water. Hot water above 200 tin derb 100 can destroy part of curcumin's potency. Let your tea cool for a minute or two. Warm, not scorching. That keeps the active compounds alive. Mistake number 3, skipping the black pepper. This one breaks my heart. You can do everything right, but without that pinch of pepper, most of the curcumin just passes straight through your system. Piperine boosts absorption up to 2,000%. That tiny black speck makes the difference between nice idea and real effect. Mistake number 4, treating it like a miracle. Turmeric isn't a magic pill. It's a signal, one that works best when combined with movement, good sleep, and smart meals. Some men take it once, expect fireworks, then give up. But healing isn't dramatic. It's quiet, consistent, and powerful over time. Mistake number 5, ignoring medications. If you're on blood thinners, diabetes meds, or heart medication, talk to your doctor first. Turmeric is natural, yes, but it can still interact. Your safety always comes first. You can adjust timing or dosage easily under supervision. Mistake number 6, overdoing it. Some think if 1 teaspoon works, 3 will work faster. That's not how biology works. Too much curcumin can irritate your stomach or strain your liver. Balance always beats excess. Remember, the goal isn't stimulation, it's restoration. You're teaching your body to generate its own rhythm again, not forcing it with more powder or caffeine. When you correct these simple mistakes, the results multiply. Your energy stays steady, your digestion smooth, your confidence stronger. You feel more in control of your mornings, not dragged by them. And once you've mastered the technique, there's one final piece. The lesson I reserve for my most dedicated patients. The part that turns this small ritual into a lifelong habit of power and balance. In the next part, I'll share that with you. The most important truth every man over 60 needs to hear before he gives up hope. If you take one message from everything I've said today, let it be this. Your body isn't broken. It's waiting for you to lead again. After 60, most men believe decline is inevitable. They accept fatigue as normal. They call it aging. But I've seen too many turn that story around. Men in their 70s, even 80s, who found strength again by making small, intelligent choices every morning. Because the secret isn't in force, it's in rhythm. Your body doesn't need to be pushed harder. It needs to be supported smarter. And that support begins with simple, repeatable rituals. 1 cup of tea, 1 teaspoon, 1 calm moment to remind your system, I'm still here. I still work beautifully. Here's the real truth. When you start your morning with intention, you're not just waking your body, you're training your mind. You're teaching yourself discipline, patience, and control. Again, that's what most men lose after 50. Not power, but the belief that they can shape their own biology. I've seen men go from anxious and exhausted to calm and capable without medication, without fads. They simply rebuilt the foundation. Circulation, metabolism, hormone balance, sleep. And it all began with one small golden ritual. After a few weeks, something shifts. Your mornings feel lighter. You walk differently. Your mind clears faster. Even your loved ones start to notice. They'll say, "You look different. What are you doing?" And you'll smile quietly and say, "Just 1 teaspoon." That's how confidence returns, not through shortcuts, but through consistency. Because confidence isn't loud, it's steady. It's that quiet energy that says, I can handle today. So, tomorrow morning when you walk into your kitchen, slow down, breathe, boil the water, add your tea, stir in that 1 teaspoon of turmeric and that pinch of black pepper. Watch the color turn golden, and remind yourself this is more than a drink. This is a signal to every cell that you're choosing strength, not surrender. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you tried a natural ritual like this before? Did you notice a difference? Type yes or no in the comments and tell me what changed for you. If you have questions about men's health, circulation, or confidence after 60, leave them below. I read them personally, and I'll answer in a future video. And if this message resonated with you, share it with another man who needs that reminder that it's not too late to feel alive again. Because at any age, your best days begin with one small decision.